Hello children, very good morning to you all. In today's class we are going to see our lesson 7 basic programming. So far in our previous videos we have learnt about the necessity to code. We have also seen about the print statement, variables, arithmetic operations, numeric variables, string variables. We have also learned to take input from the users. So far we have learned these in our basic programming. Today, Tejas is going to teach Jyoti about the funny programs. Okay, so are you all interested to learn with Jyoti? Yes, shall we carry on? Now, Tejas is going to teach Jyoti two programs. Okay, shall we start? First, before getting into the program, we are going to learn about the Rem statement. So, Rem statement is nothing but they are the statements in which where the various commands can be displayed. Okay, they are not case sensitive, which means that you can use either uppercase letters or your lowercase letters. So whenever you write a program, you can also include commands about the particular program. So they are used to give the details of the program. So about what you are writing the program. So what is the program is for, who the author of the program is. So since if you are writing that program, then you can include your name there. Then what is the specific line of the program? Since if anyone saw the program, okay, if they don't know that, okay, you can by reading your commands, okay, they can easily understand what is written in the code. So what a specific line describes in a program, okay, for all these things you can these statements, it will be very helpful. Okay, they can be introduced, okay, in the basic applications either as a Rem statement or as the hash. Okay, if you write any statement, okay, by the Rem or the hash symbol, okay, which is also known as the pound. Okay, these two, if you use and you write any statement, then the computer will recognize it as a command. Okay, and then it ignores that statement and it carry on with the next step of the statement. So have you all understood? Yes, anything for to explain the program or to write about the author, so you can use these command statements. Here the computer, if it finds either the hash symbol or the Rem, okay, command in it, then the computer simply ignores that statement and then it moves on to the next step for the execution of the program. Okay, have you all understood, children? Yes, now shall we see a program? Now we are in our basic programming language. Okay, we have opened that application. Now see, there is a graphics output area. Okay, here is the graphics output area. So how do we get output in this area? Yes, so you are familiar with x and y coordinates, no? In your max, okay, you will be drawing a graph with x coordinate as well as the y coordinate, right? Likewise, okay, the graphics output has area has a x and y coordinate. So this is x coordinate and this is your y coordinate. Okay, you have to enable the graphics window. Okay, you have to enable the graphics window to get these grid lines. So these are the grid lines. Okay, you can see that option in the view menu. If you in the view menu, if you go and click this graphics window option, if you enable it, okay, you can see the grid lines here. Okay, have you all understood? You can see the grid lines here. Okay, so similarly, like the x and y coordinates, it starts from 0, okay, and it ends with 299. Okay, here it is 299. Okay, starting from the top left corner. Okay, ranging from the x and y coordinates are ranging from 0 to 299. Okay, from the top left corner. Okay, shall we see a program? using the graphical output, children? Yes. In this program, the first statement describes the color. Okay, you can specify a color, any color here, either yellow, red, blue. Okay, any color you can specify using the name of the color. So simply color yellow means, which means that okay, this space will be fully covered with yellow in color. Okay, and then we move on to our second step. Okay, before that, to clear the graphical image in the output area, which command we will use? We have already discussed about that in our previous video. Do you all remember which command? Which command is used to clear the graphic output area? Yes? Super. So, command CLG is used to clear the graphic output area. Okay? Super. Now, next we are going to see our second statement. In that, it is given as, okay, this is a syntax. It is given as rect, which means we are going to draw a rectangle here. 0, 0, 300, 300. So what are these measurements? Yes, the first two numbers, which is 0, 0, it describes the x and y coordinates of the top left corner, which means that okay, it starts from here. So it starts from 0, 0, and the next two numbers specify the length and the breadth of the rectangle. So what is the area of the rectangle? Length into breadth, right? Likewise, we are going to say about give the x and y coordinates, which is 0, 0, and then we are going to give the measurement of the rectangle. The length is 300 as well as the breadth is also 300. Okay, and then we are going to move on to our next statement, the color blue. Okay, now we are going to give another one color, okay, for circle. So now we are going to move on to a circle. So circle, here it draws a filled circle with the x and y, with the center at x and y, okay, and the radius which is given here. Okay, so the first is for your x coordinate, and the second 150 is your y coordinate, and third 150 is the radius of the circle. Okay children, have you all clear? And then we are going to superimpose it with within it another one circle. So that innermost circle color should be in red. Okay, you can change the color. It solely depends upon your wish. You can change the color, you can change the measurement, you can give any other measurement. Okay, and that for that circle the x coordinate is 145, the y coordinate is 150, and then the radius of the circle is 100. Okay, so our first circle will be bigger than the second circle. Yes, so have you all clear? Now shall we can see the output for this program? Now I'm going to run this program. Okay, see, we got our output starting from 0, 0. Okay, our rectangle is there, which is yellow in color. Okay, and then for our outermost circle the color is blue. See here, the color is blue. It started from 145. Okay, and then our innermost circle, okay, this also started from 145. Okay, our innermost circle, the color is red. It's really super, no? Yes? Are you excited? Yes, even Jyoti is also very excited about the graphic output of the program which they just thought. Okay, now shall we move on to our next program? In our previous programs, okay, the length, the breadth for rectangle is already given, which is predefined. Okay, we are already giving it. And then for the circle, the radius and the x and y coordinates are given. what we need to do, okay, if we want to draw a circle and rectangle by taking our own values, okay, taking our own values from the user. So which statement will you use to take values from the user? Yes, think and see. We have seen that in our previous video. So which statement will you use to take values from the user? If user needs to enter any values, then which statement will you use? Yes, very good. Input. So input statement we use to get input, okay, the values from the users. Yes, shall we try this program? Come. First, we are writing the statement print. Okay, it is given within the string. Okay, give the x and y coordinates of the top left corner of the rectangle. So which means that we are going to give the x and y coordinate values. Okay, so the user needs to input, okay, x coordinate which is taken as x1, okay, which is taken as x1, and another user needs to type, okay, y coordinate. So everything is written within the inside quotes is known as the string which will be displayed in our output. Okay, and we have got the input for the x and y coordinates. Now we are getting input for the length of the rectangle, okay, which is taken as length 1. Okay, and then we are getting the input for the breadth of the rectangle which is taken as breadth 1. Okay, then we are telling the color, okay, color yellow for the rectangle. It should be, okay, the value should be, we have already seen, no, the syntax to draw a rectangle. First we have to write the x coordinate value, second the y coordinate, okay, third the length and the breadth values. So here the x coordinate value is taken as x1, so x1 is here, and then y coordinate value is taken as y1, okay, and then length is length 1 and breadth is breadth 1. So we are giving, okay, we are instructing the computer to draw a rectangle with the measurements given by the user, and then we are asking the computer to print, okay, give the x and y coordinates of the center. Input, okay, again we are going to give 2 coordinates for the center of the circle, from where it should start, okay, in the center of the circle. 2 inputs have been given. Then we need to give the input for the radius of the circle which is taken as r, okay. Then we need to give the color of the circle is taken as green, okay, which is already given. It is taken as green. It can be of any color, red, blue, okay, it can be of any color. And then our circle, okay, this is the syntax for our circle. Here we specify the x and y coordinate as well as the radius of the circle. Yes, shall we run this program? Now I am going to click the run, okay. See, if a cursor, okay, blinks like this, okay, it indicates that the user should enter a value, okay, in the text output area. If a cursor blinks like this, then it indicates that the user should enter values in it. So first I am going to give, okay, 0 for x coordinate, then I am pressing enter key, okay, again 0 for y coordinate, and I am again, okay, pressing enter key. Then I am going to give length of the rectangle as 200, okay, and then breadth of the rectangle as 250, and then I am going to give the x and y coordinates of the center, okay. X coordinate I am going to give it as 200, okay, and y coordinate I am going to give it as 150, and finally I am going to give the radius of the circle which is 100, okay. And then once I press the enter key, the circle is displayed in our graphical output area. It's really nice now. Yes, so today we have learned about, okay, how to draw a rectangle and circle using the coding. First, we have learnt about to give some predefined values. Okay. In our second program, we have learned to take input from the user. The user enters the value and the computer displays the desired result for the input. Okay, so we have seen two programs today, and now we are going to see some funny program. Okay, are you all really interested? Yes, I am also very interested to teach you the last program for this lesson. Yes, shall we move on to the program? In our social media, while we are chatting, we always use a symbol, okay, instead of typing a long sentence or any words. So what is that? Do you guess? Any answer for that? Do you find out? What we use? Yes, you are really correct. We use smileys. Now I'm going to teach you how to draw a smiley using the code. Okay, shall we start? Yes. First, we are going to give the background color for our smiley. So the background color for our smiley should be in white. So I have given color white. Then the rectangle. So what is the syntax for the rectangle? X coordinate, Y coordinate, length as well as the breadth. So I have given the values for the rectangle. Then I am going to draw the face. So see here a sentence, okay, a statement, okay, with the hash symbol is known as the command statement, and the computer simply ignores the third statement and then it moves on to the fourth statement. So see here to draw the face, okay, I have given the color yellow. So and then for a smiley, okay, the face of the smiley will be in circle shape. So I have given the circle, okay. This is the x coordinate value, this is the y coordinate value, and 100. What is that? What is the value for 100? It is given 100. 100 means here. What is that? Yes. Super. Now we have learned now. It is the radius of the circle. Then we are going to draw the mouth for the smiley. So just think how the smiley will look. The mouth for the smiley will be black in color, no? So we are giving color black. Okay. And then the circle for that smiley, okay, for the mouth it should be, okay, 150, 160 and 70 is the radius. Okay, a white circle is superimposed on the black circle to draw the mouth. So we are going to superimpose two circles, which means that one above the another. Okay, and that should be color yellow. That circle radius, okay, and the x and y coordinates are given. We are going to draw the eyes for the smiley. Okay, then we are going to instruct the computer to draw the eyes for the smiley. So the eyes for the smiley should be black in color. Okay, and then the circle for two eyes is given here. Okay, this is your x coordinate, this is your y coordinate, and this is your radius of the circle. Okay, shall we run this program? Yes. I'm going to click the run. Okay, see here, see our smiley. It's really nice, no? I'm also very excited by learning these codings. Okay, the Jyoti felt very happy and he thanked Tejas for teaching her all the basics of the coding. Yes, are you all happy, children? Now you have learned to calculate, okay, some basic programs here. Are you all really happy? Yes, I am also very happy to teach you. Thank you all, children.